Welcome to the video. The gang is all here. I've already had my tea. I'm kind of winding down, but I wanted to come on and just look through a little bit of jewelry. This was a diamond in there that's kind of has an extra protection. It's small. So this is sterling 4-leaf clover with diamond. I'm sure that's emerald, ruby, and amethyst on a sterling vermeil chain, meaning gold plated. And then this was the piece that was all tangled up in the other piece. I don't have the other piece right now. And it's a chain from Italy. It still has a little knot that I'm gonna have to get out with a needle. Let's see what else is in the bag. If this is part 2. The bag was $53 in the end. The bid was $32. Someone said they got a bag off of Shop Goodwill and it was a total disaster, and that happens a lot. And some of the top jewelry people that are getting the gold and all that in their jewelry jars live in very big cities whose Goodwills still have jewelry jars, and so that's a difference. They see their customers face to face, and they're keeping their jewelry, and they get probably lots of donations of nice jewelry, and they're keeping it, and it's got to go somewhere, so it goes in those bags. That's a pretty nice plastic necklace. I like that. How's everybody doing? Is that cold? It's been a great week. We're Thursday night, and I guess many of y'all have mentioned, I hope you have a stress-free week, and it's been much better this week. The universe has shifted, and so back to fairly normal amount. These are kind of pretty stones. I think these beads could do better on a different string. So I'm going to put that in a bead lot or something. So I appreciate it. And I'm not really tired. I'm just really relaxed. So I'm not going to get all hyped up. This is nice, and this is cold. So this is glass, I guess. It's actually nice, very nice. Put it over there. And these look like some of the same type that we've been getting out of this bag, which do stick to a magnet. I think this is the second video from this bag. Don't have a lot of stories. I did get to the dumpster, and there wasn't a lot in there, but there was a few things. And I've seen the bicycle man, but I haven't seen the roach, who I call the roach, the guy with the truck. So it'd be nice if he just didn't come back to the dumpster for whatever reason. I wish him all the best. Just move on, do something else. Start work, get a bunch of jobs where you don't have time to come to the dumpster. These are just lots of different beads in the wires. Some are plastic, some are not. So I'll put that somewhere, and eventually it will end up in a bead lot. This is plastic. It's not a bad necklace either. Oh gosh, everything. This is so magnetic. Now this is broken. And there's those people out there. This is like those snake necklaces, but it's a snake bracelet. It's rusty. Needs to go down in there. It's like a massive magnet. It's not closing very well. It's going to go in the, excuse me, whatever bag the junk is going to end up in. This time I think I've already taken most of it. Oh, this has a AK. And Klein, I don't know. It's like a short silver tone necklace. I'm going to put that with my bag of name brand. It's got a name on it. So I will get it in there. Oh, this, a ring goes with these earrings, and I think it's like a set. So that's pretty nice. It's an unusual color. There's a treatment to the piece of plastic on top that makes it sparkle. Kind of nice for the holidays. And there's the biggest wad of hair I've ever seen on a necklace. I'm gonna have to take that outside and do something because it's a nice necklace. These are heavy. That's some glass. These are glass. Some of them are. But that must have been one heck of a hook back there, always getting tangled up in the person's hair. This is a pretty gold tone with faux pearls, 4-strand. So that's nice. I don't know if we'll find any more treasures coming out of here. Here's a button. It's a gold tone button. No marks. So these are these those nurses' watches? They're in good condition. Somebody said that you pin them on and then when you hold them up, you can see them. It's going to be just a very low-key, relaxing little look at some of the jewelry before we go to bed tonight. This is just, it looks pretty, but I'm not going to be able to. Needs to be worked with. So it's going to do something like this. A glass bead and maybe a metal bead. Very, very crisp silver tone necklace. Cookie Lee. That'll go in that bag. B, little brass piece. This is leather. It's not leather, which is fine, even better. This is pretty, nice and sparkly, pretty colors. This is like a periwinkle color. That's a pretty necklace. There's our starfish. It's a nice pendant. This is the back of a tie clip or a tie tack. I think we're missing some stones there. Ooh, that's pretty. That is a pretty stone, and it's not broken, I don't think. It's on this gray piece. That might be another stone, so we like stones. Several of y'all mentioned that you're liking the stones in this lot. Yes, we are too. Shelly got a pile. She's buried under a pile. Y'all, I've been so busy at work and I've been getting so much scrap every day out of this dumpster. Well, I call so much, which is several items, okay? And so I haven't had time to process the scrap. Wow, this is getting prettier and prettier. I mean, what's going on here? That's attached to the gray. Is it supposed to be? I don't think so. No, that wasn't supposed to be attached. I can clean that off. Look at that. This is like copper. And then there's some kind of treatment that got it all fired. Real pretty. These strings just catch everything. Wow, this is pretty. And look at this stone. What is that? That's just beautiful. Love to hear comments what that would be. This is a really pretty necklace. Pendant piece there. Very nice. I'll put that over in my treasure pile for right now. Okay, T for Talbots. So what we do is I get off work. This tag is still on. That's nice. That'll go in my name brand bag. Boy, that's perfect for Christmas, isn't it? That's very nice. It's just to keep organized right now. I may sell a few of those separately. If y'all see anything you like, message me through Etsy. Because Aunt Barry loves to, you know, try to get a few dollars to pay to get some more bags. That's a pretty piece, even though it has that. It doesn't seem dirty. So I walk Olivia, get off work, walk Olivia. Today we got gas. Went and bought, my coworker wanted me to go buy a lottery ticket because something happened today. And she's like, dang, you need to go buy a lottery ticket. So she gave me $1 and I'm doing the Texas Powerball. I never play the lottery. I'm not doing the scratch off, okay? It's $89,000. If we win, I'd have to split it 3 ways after taxes. Because the 3 of us were sitting there working on a document, and we're working, and she's typing on the document. And I said, hey, go ahead and save it. That's another Cookie Lee. Let's see what it looks like. Oh. And literally, she did file, save as, blah, blah, blah. This is your howlite, but it is a stone. And this is in good condition, this brown suede. That's a nice necklace. I'm going to call that Southwest, even though it's kind of religious. They like crosses around here in East Texas, too. We need a category of Texas jewelry. Anyway, so right when she saved it, literally like 10 seconds, if that, boom, we had a power outage. Everything went black, and then it came back on. And she jumped up and started hollering and screaming and high-fiving like, oh my God, she said. Because she was like, kind of like, why save it? I mean, you know. What's going on? So, That's pretty. I'm trying to figure out why this one isn't laying down. We need to work with that. There it goes. There it goes. That's really pretty. So she grabbed $1 out of her purse, and then when I got there, they said it's $2. I don't know where to put this one. And so I got it, got the Powerball. So we'll see what the numbers are Saturday night. And so things are, you know, anyway, I don't want to talk about work, but it was a very good week. Good week. I mean, work is work. I'd rather be retired, but it was a good week, so I'll take it. This is the necklace here. Oh, I'm way off. I'm way off screen, for heaven's sakes. Okay, so it's the gray suede, and I thought this one would be separate, but it is part of, looks like some kind of an agate or something glued on there. Then we've got this piece, silver tone, and then this is not on sterling, but it should be. I don't know what it is. It's beautiful. Have no idea. Really a pretty necklace there. So I like the stones coming out of this a lot, and some of the pieces are really nice. What is this? Is this the pendant? This blue is gorgeous. Very clean necklace. Yeah, now I'm getting fired up. I'm like trying to keep it low key. It doesn't feel like sterling, but it's pretty. That's pretty. Pretty necklace. Some of those feel kind of cold. LC. Can't figure it out. Is that how it goes? Not falling right. There we go. I think it's glass. I do believe it's glass. Put that LC in there with the other designer pieces. Yep, my neighbor's little loud music, screaming and all hollering. His little style got kind of cramped. CD. So, the guy that moved in, I don't see a woman with him. I don't know if she's coming later, but he seems a lot quieter than the one that's here. And, you know, he's just holed up in the mother-in-law's quarter. He's not outside every time we pull in and all. There's a match. And he's probably going to tell this little yahoo, you know, hey, you're too loud. But I don't know. We'll see. It's been you know, we haven't had a fire with smoke on the outside. You know, he's always throwing some kind of, that's a nice bead there. That was glass. So anyway, that's kind of awesome. Citizen what? pretty watch. Whoops. I'll find that later. That's a pretty watch. I'm in the mood for some jade. Right, Croker? We're in the mood for some jade. This is pretty. Shell with some beads. Put that in the boho. Oh, we got our feather. Gotta have a feather if you're doing the jewelry bag. Several are missing, too. I hope they fell off in the bag. Three. I don't think we're gonna get that lucky. Pretty. Some little beads. I don't know. I don't know if they're stone or not. I don't think so. I think they're glass. It's pretty. It's in good condition. I'll put it over here. There's some that don't really fit into my little category. I Really Love You by 1975 or something. 1987. That's just a bead. That earring piece is rusty. You're not going to put that in your ear. This is badly worn, so it's not going to go. It's arrow. Oh, it's got a cute... Wait, is this something different? Yeah, this is like an earring. Another little starfish. Cute. I'm just gonna pull a little. I don't feel like doing a bunch of untangling tonight. We're gonna kind of slow this thing down in a minute. Got a rosary in here. Pray for us, Saint Teresa. Got a pair. Not quite a pair there. Now look at this clasp. That is just for what? Try to look fancy? It's not. It's a pretty rosary, kind of brass with red. So I need to put that in the rosary box and do something. Boy, that's got wear like crazy. It's got that older clasp. Probably says patent pending on it. Let me make sure, but I think it says Monet. It does. This is a Monet piece. That's something else. It's nice, but it's got to be spray painted or something. I don't know how you would fix that. Ooh, that's pretty. So we're going to stop on this. What does this say? Glass, pretty glass dragonfly, really pretty. Does that have a, maybe that's not. Let's stop on some silver. What do y'all think? What? Oh, Billy Bob 18K gold filled. I'm gonna have to look up this maker. Wow, Billy Bob. Come on, Billy Bob. Come on up to the front. Got a little gold filled, Billy Bob, little gold filled here at the end. He's like, oh yeah, I sure did. Didn't expect that. You were calling it silver. Berea. I gotta look that one up. We might have to sell that one, Billy Bob. You got a little gold there on that clasp. You got a little gold. He's like, I don't want to be in a jewelry jar. I came from a big jewelry jar. Hey, thanks for being here. Of the Lord you shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for you serve the Lord Christ. See y'all tomorrow night.